Hello, hello, hello. Mic check. Mic check, mic check. Alright. Hey, how's it going? And welcome back to Jason's General. Today we're doing another traditional draft of Aetherdrift. And we're having fun. Having lots of fun. Just got to wait for this guy to accept. I don't think he's going to. Apparently I've made clips on Twitch. Which I did not intend to. Alright, let's get into it. Let's do a draft. It's been a hot minute, so. I mean, it's been like 2 days, but still. Ooh, Chandra Spark Hunter. This card's pretty sweet. Mythic Planeswalker. You may sacrifice an artifact or discard a card. If you do, draw a card, create a vehicle with crew. Whenever an artifact you control enters, this emblem deals 3 damage to any target. At the beginning of your turn, choose up to one target vehicle control. It gains haste until end of turn. I think we just go for this. Otherwise, we have Defend the Rider, Bounce Off. Engine Rat's nice. I'm just going to take the Mythic. I haven't played with it. Down to give it a run. Alright, now we have Plow Through, Stall Out. Once it enters, you may search your library for a mount or vehicle card, reveal it, put it into your hand. If one or more counters will be put onto a creature you control, put that +1 extra counter. That's another really solid rare. Removal's kind of lacking in this format too, though, so I'm kind of potentially interested in just taking this. I don't really want to be in white, so I'm just gonna take the Plow Through. Let's just pass the green and the white. Rare. Ooh, Aether Siphon. This card is phenomenal. I think the last ride is probably playable. I think the stats say that it's not, but I don't know. Being able to pay 3, draw a card, and have a vehicle that can crew later is completely reasonable. There's also a scoreboard. I think it's Aether Siphon here. Just draw out some cards. Call it a day. This could also be played in so many decks. Or this is just such a good late game card, I mean. Roadside Assistance is probably okay. Boosty Bugger. Attacks, create a treasure. This vehicle becomes an artifact creature for 3. That's pretty solid. Obviously, we have a double blue uncommon, so it's a little awkward if we start to commit to red-green. We could also take Ride's End as a possibility. It's obviously premium white removal. I'm definitely not going to commit to anything yet, but I think this is a totally reasonable thing to pick up at this point. Omnivore is good. Stall out. Trip up's reasonable. I think I might just go for the Omnivore here, just the 3/2 beater. We don't have any creatures yet. Actually, yeah, let's do that. So we can get the red green land if we want, which doesn't seem like a terrible idea. I think the Dynamite Diver's a pretty good little guy. He can crew. He also deals 1 damage to any target if he dies. Surveyor's decent. Where are we at with the Diver? That's what I want to know. Okay, let's take the land for now. It seems like the Diver has a pretty bad rating, to be honest. I do really like Hull Drifter. I think Crash and Burn is my next pickup here. And this card is just great. So yeah, there's no questions. This is just it. Fang Guardian's phenomenal. It's a great green card. Oh, this is not the one that I thought it was. Still good, though. Interference Agent is nice. Trip Out is good whenever you discard 1 more card. This is like the red-white cycling card. Scrap Compactor, also decent. Yeah. Bounce Off on the Wheel. Another Omnivore. Just thinking, okay, so if we were to cut red, we would have Aether Siphon and Bounce Off. If we were to cut blue, we'd have these. These are obviously the better cards. Yeah, as much as I think Bounce Off is good, I'm just going to take another 3/2, I think. Continue to ship the blue. When this enters, you may discard a card. If you do, draw 2 cards. Sacrifice this enchantment. So it's just like loots, and then you can give creatures and vehicles haste later. I'll take that. I really want to play this Aether Siphon, so that's why I was contemplating taking that Bounce Off. But I feel like with where we're at right now, with our red cards, it just makes sense to continue. I mean, maybe picking up a second Omnivore just isn't really all that important. Maybe we should have just taken the Bounce Off. That's definitely a possibility. But also, Bounce Off is potentially not a terrible splash card either. Like, I don't know. These are all splashable. We could also consider just splashing these and then being blue-green, which I think is the better color pair. Perhaps that's what we should have done. If you would draw a card, draw 2 cards instead. Oh, man. Ranger's Refueler is just so good. We have, like, no cards for Regal. Pyrosaur. We have no exhaust cards. This card's just good on its own, but I think it's between one of these 3. This card has beaten me down so many times. I'm definitely considering just taking this. Or we just go Crash and Burn. It's just premium removal. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go for the Crash and Burn. Elvish Refueler now is great. There's a part of me that's just wondering, like, what does our red-blue deck look like? But I think we should just take the Elvish Refueler. Oh, this is another exhaust mechanic. Oh, that's so annoying, too. because we could have just had the vehicle that can pump. But it is what it is. This card is great. Broken Wings, Stall Out, Point the Way, Sky Crash. Sky Crash is good. Probably main deckable. I'm not sure. I think I'd rather have Broken Wings over Sky Crash. Whenever this creature saddles a mount or cruise a vehicle during your main phase, it gets flying. Could take Night Market. Collision Course for like a splash wouldn't be terrible. Wouldn't be great either though. I'm just gonna take the Broken Wings. Discard up to 2 cards and draw that many cards. Put a 1/1 counter on this creature. That's nice. That's a really good uncommon. I found this Haunted Hellride to be quite an annoying card to deal with. Just allowing your creatures to untap is like getting the Death Touch and untap is a lot to deal with. It's a really good representation of this format. It's just a bit slower overall. But we'll just take the Goblin. Pretty simple stampeding Scurryfoot for me here, I think. We have a Swiftwater Cliffs if we wanted to pull this to try to splash, but the Scurryfoot's a top green common. Nice Lightning Strike. I do like Molt Tender as well. I think it's a pretty solid card in this format. The stats say it's even better than Lightning Strike. I guess we have... It's hard not to just want to take the Lightning Strike here, but... Yeah, I'm just going to take the Lightning Strike. I think with this deck it makes sense because we want to have like efficient cards to like help beat down. We're light on creatures actually. That's not good. I think the hasted specialist would be decent for us. Radiant Lotus for our collection. I'm going to take the green-white land just to open up our range of possibilities. Wow, blue is really open, huh? Burning Rocketeer's fine. Another specialist. We kind of need to fill out the edges of our deck a bit. Whenever you activate your next exhaust, you may copy. Choose your targets for the copy. Ooh, this is definitely top tier common. Or rare, I mean. So is the Mascot. But I think I like the Squadron in this deck a bit more because it's we're just aggro and max speed. It generates mana for all the goblins you control. If you get it down on turn 3, it's just nuts. Judge's Insight's another solid pick for us. Again, the Mascot's good. Hazard of the Dune is a top common. This card's amazing. I think everybody knows that by now. This card's good. This card's real good. Another one of these. Again, pretty light on creatures. I might just take another 3/2, but that feels really awkward. When this enters, you may sacrifice a creature or a vehicle. When you do, destroy target artifacts and opponent controls. Really not sure what to take there. This is fine though, I guess. Wow, another Aether Siphon, huh? I really like the Thunderhead Gunner. I'm intrigued by the double Aether Siphon though. But it's double blue. That's a bit awkward. So let's just do this. We have Bike. I guess we could splash blue. It would be nice if we could pick up a blue land to help us with the splash. We have the option of splashing white, but there's nothing that's been all that interesting for us. How is Unstoppable Plan? I'm gonna assume not very good. Oh, there's a white card that we could splash. It's also just a run over. So would we rather splash, if at all, the Seeker in the Barrage or the Cycle, Sky Cycle? That's tough. When this creature saddles a mount or cruise a vehicle during your main phase, the amount of vehicle gets +2/+2 and gains trample. That's good. I'd like the Ironclad too. That seems solid in our deck. How many vehicles do we have? Only 2. Okay. So we're not going overboard with those. Another Crash and Burn is good. Lagak is fine. Remover is a good sideboard card for grave decks that interact with the grave. Defend the Rider. It's a 4/1. I think I'm just going to take Defend the Rider here. Dredger's Insight is nice. Racer Skyboard seems like it'd be just good in most decks. Racer. Not much stats on it. It's got to be... I feel like people are sleeping on it. Bestow Greatness. And a Goda. So do we splash or no? I'd probably not. We know we can, but that doesn't mean we should. We don't have the land. I guess we have a lot of ways of making treasures. That alone makes it maybe reasonable to splash this Barrage. Do we need to? Is another question. These both make treasures. We have 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 6-ish. Removal spells. 7. One second. I think our curve is on the lighter side. 2.6. If we're going to cut anything, it's going to be a non-creature spell. We could cut Broken Wings. I don't mind that. And then just run 17 lands. We really could run 16 though. I kind of like one of the burner rockets, but I guess we're already a little light on creatures. Not that you need lots of creatures in this format. I mean, a deck like ours probably wants more than less. Maybe we side out Defend the Rider and then bring in just another creature or burner rocket. Target creature you control gets +2/+2 and gains trample. I kind of don't mind bringing in just like the another omnivore. We could bring in omnivore and rider and then just go like cut just like a red land or a green land, I should say. Go 16 lands. Since our curve is on the lower side, it's 2.5. I don't mind that. All right, let's do it. Let's try this deck out. Looks good. Looks fun. I'm confident. Somewhat. Milkshake. All right, we have a 1-drop, a 2-drop, some removal. Our Chandra. Okay. In for 3. And they have a glider. Alrighty. Let's play our Boosty Bug. makes a treasure. Oh no, it's whenever it attacks, it makes a treasure. Whenever this vehicle attacks, it makes a treasure. Okay. Crew 1. All right, they're gonna crew. Get in for 2. Collision course. Wait, they kill that. That's fine. Now we go. Chandra's Spark Hunter.
You need a win, and I'm a winner.
And then make a vehicle.
Check out these wheels.
Hmm.
We can go even faster.
Let's just get him for 3. We can still crew our vehicle this way. If they kill our Scurryfoot, it doesn't even matter because we can crew in response. Boom mobile. All right, let's crew it up. Crew it up. Yep. Sacrifice a vehicle or draw a card. Or sacrifice a vehicle or discard a card, not draw a card. Let's discard one of these forests and draw. That's fine. And
Direction I know is forward.
no attacks. Interference ace. Sure. Yep. All right, so they're gonna go all in, I imagine. Just to me? I guess it's just crew. And then block the catalyzer. That's fine. So this still dies, and then they just have 2 catalyzers on the board. This is totally good for us.
Just a quick pit stop.
Huh. Okay.
No
Say go.
breaking till the end.
This is destroy target vehicle and target creature you control fights target creature and opponent controls. Okay.
All right, team. New plan.
Oh, come on, game.
We can go even
I guess I should have saved that land. Ugh. Oh, come on. Ay, 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 ay. 7 or 6, 7, 8, 9 lands. Yeah, I guess just to face makes sense, doesn't it? Whenever an artifact enters. Destroy target vehicle.
Let's set this track ablaze. Can't give up.
Probably should have just got a crew. We're just like we're just playing on the defense, which is so awkward. All right, hopefully they don't just play a creature. Ugh.
No time to think.
Oh my god. Crying out loud.
Eyes on the prize.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 lands.
Just a quick pit stop.
That's 12 lands now. That's really something. All right. Broken Wings, Crash and Burn. What do they have? I think I'm just going to play Broken Wings here to deal with their vehicles. That was a really frustrating game. I definitely probably could have played it differently with how I was interacting with my Planeswalker. Okay, this is great. Great hand. Goad. So what? How does this work? Can I saddle? No, I can't. I thought I could saddle pre-combat, or on my combat, but no, definitely not. Hello, how's it going? I wanted to confirm that. I wasn't 100%. I had a feeling that I wasn't going to be able to, but. All right. So let's saddle now. Oh, right. I don't know what just made that noise, but I'll take it. Things are ringing and dinging. All right, let's go Dredger's Insight. Wow, okay. Those are some hits. I have to decide if I want a Lightning Strike now. I think the answer is no. This isn't really much of an issue. This is much more of an issue, so I'm just gonna take care of this for now. Bam, 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 bam. They know we have Fang Garden, so we'll see if they block. I'm kind of worried that they might have like a board wipe. Say go. Don't really have any reason to play the Fang Garden right now. Fang Guardian. Ba, 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 da, da, da. All right, they're scooping. We just saved it with our Fang Guardian. They must have forgot that we had it. And that's it. All right, run it back. Game 3 of match number 1. Let's do it. Do we like this hand? I guess it's fine. We draw into a mountain. We're super good. Draw any land. We still have broken wings. We have a 2-drop and a 3-drop. Okay. Nice. All right, let's go. Couple options here. I think it's just Rocketeer and then plus the Elvish Refueler. We also have Run Over, so that's something to consider. Okay. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right, we're good. All right, let's go heavy. Howl Squad heavy. And move to combat. Get in for, I guess, 4. No reason not to. And then we have Run Over to do Run Over damage. All right. Oh, I should have pumped the refueler. That's all right. We have broken wings, so let's go boom, boom, boom. In for a bunch. Smash in. Go to engine 3, and then we'll send it back to them. See what they do. Might as well get rid of that. You know what? We can just make this a boosty buggy. Land for turn. Move to combat. And then swing all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, next to damage. Oh, for some reason I thought, did we not? I didn't think we activated anything. I guess. Oh, wow. Fuel the flames. All right. Be right back. Back to the old stream, and let's go to match number 2. All right, we'll take the play. Yes, we're Gruul, of course. Hand looks phenomenal. Not that. Forest, Scurryfoot. Now we go land, swing for 1, then boosty buggy. All right, let's boosty bug. Swing for 3, get in for 3. Play a forest. Now we have enough to activate our Scurryfoot, which we'll do. Sure, they get to find our instant or sorcery. That's annoying. Too bad we got a lot of them. Yep. My turn. Could just make this an artifact creature. That seems like a good idea. And then we just plow through and then get in for 9. I like that. I like that line a lot, so I'm just gonna go for that. Alright, discard a card. Draw 2 cards. Ooh. Let's go. What happens if we just... We can just swing all and win, I believe. Right? Bam, bam, bam. They're down to 3. And then lightning strike. Okay, broken wings. I don't see any reason to play broken wings just yet, so I'm just gonna run it back. Alright. Alright, we got 2 of our best cards. 3 of our best cards. Omnivore and Refueler. I like this hand. This seems good. This is a good late game hand. And obviously they're on the play. Omnivore. Not a single instant or sorcery. I guess we wanted to just play heavy, didn't we? Oh well. Let's go Refueler. I didn't really think that went through too well. Vanguard it is, my boy. Alright, I'm just gonna get this down. Move to combat. I'd really like to hit my land. And I gotta stop autopiloting. I got such a bad habit of doing that. They really like this Gastel rider. Okay, next to combat.
Go, go, go!
Should I just crew? Against trample. Oh, it has to be during your main phase? Oh, okay. That's fine. Huh. Again, kind of on autopilot here. That was a bit of a mess up. All right. Rip.
Lost?
Need to wake up. I shouldn't have played that. I definitely shouldn't have crewed. But I guess I just go like all in, right? They just scoop. We were playing really kind of sloppy there, but was that game 2? Why did I think that was game 1? Okay, let's go to game 3, or I should say match 3. All right, last match. Gruul is good. That's what I've learned from this format. All right. I kind of just want to go boosty bug and then get it swinging in next turn. I guess we could just play omnivore as well, and then crew, and then the following turn get in with both. All right. Whatevs. See if they want to trade. I think that's fine. We could just get it back if we want. 1, 2, 3. Let's just play this. Let's be as mana efficient as possible. Death touch, huh? All right. Scooter. All right, Scooter. Do we care about playing Fang Guardian, getting in for 4? Could they kill us potentially? Let's just play it out. Just get in for 4. Whatevs. Run over. Yeah, not scared at all. They could just crew in response. I'm thinking we just... Just get the 7 damage in. My turn. Alright, let's just kill this vehicle. And now we swing. Maybe they have like the exile effect. Fang Guardian. Oh, not much we can do about that. Sadly, they still have 3 cards left and we have none. Hopefully they don't have anything. We've been playing mega aggressive. Hopefully we just draw like Heavy or Thunderhead. Would be nice. Sure, that's not great. Good draw for us though. No blocks. There's just so many things they could play that we don't like. This removal spell is definitely one thing that we don't like. Alright. Gain a life, sure. Okay. So they... Okay. They played this. I mean... Man... What do we even do? Swinging for 6. Yeah, we're like we kind of ran out of steam here, didn't we? Man. Okay, what do we know they have? Ride's End, Galleon Strike. I don't know what we could have done differently. We just played the way that we were supposed to play. I feel. Okay. Are we just dead? 2, 3. Could be. Well, that'll do it. That'll definitely do it. Okay. Broken Wings might be something we're interested in. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Another piece of removal would totally be fine. Wish we could just like exile their stuff. That'd be helpful. 15, 16. All right, let's just bring in Broken Wings, and I don't even think we need to take anything out. Max value. All right. Ooh. No. So close, that hand, but not quite there. This is good. Oh, this doesn't have any creatures, though. I mean, at least we have the piggy bugger booster that can become a creature relatively quickly. Alright. Discard a card, draw 2. Oops. Alright, Buggy. Get in for us. Okay, that was a oops. Do they not know this doesn't have first strike? Okay. I guess let's just get in for 5. Yep. All right. Sure. So we both just have a 3-2 now. Sure. Okay. Send it back. They're gaining a life. That's fine. We could pass the damage and then take 3. Damn, son. Brutal. Wow. They got us good with that bestow. Top. This is not looking good. I'm going to be honest. It is not looking good. We don't want to have to trade our heavy for one of their creatures. This is so frustrating. They went top too, so we know they have good stuff. No. All right, say go. Okay. Man. Am I just supposed to trade with the scouter? Think so. Because otherwise, the 1/1 just dies, and the next turn they can kill us, pretty much. Alright, no attacks. Say go. We're pretty much dead to, like, everything. So. I guess we need to draw, like, crash and burn. Oh, no. Oh, man. I think their deck might actually be like, we have a pretty nice deck, but I think that theirs might actually be better. This Veteran Beast Rider is really solid. Okay. Well, if they just kill anything right now, we lose. Okay. Yeah, we're pretty much just dead. Bah. All right. Well. Oh, I guess I should have hit their Beast Rider. That was a mistake. Oh well. I'm just over it anyway. Let's see if we... So we hit their Beast Rider. And we didn't even hit anything that matters anyway. We could make another blocker. We could potentially last another turn. We're so close to dead, though. Anyway, we did kind of mess up there at the end, but I don't think it was going to be super relevant. We could have, like, then drawn Crash out after making a 1/1 to block their 6/6. Killed their guy the following turn. They still get him for 1. They would have got him for 1 the next turn. Didn't even matter. They just had it. Anyway, we went 2-0, or 2-1, so that's fine. Kind of disappointing. I felt like our deck was really good. We might get there, but at the end of the day, we didn't. So, yeah, what do we like? What do we not like? I think we could have maybe... I feel like having a Death Toucher kicking around is actually super relevant in this format. So if I could pick up the 2/1 Death Toucher, I would. Our looting cards were good. Crash and Burn, phenomenal. Fang Guardian played out fine. Refueler, I feel like this wasn't the deck for it, but this is just a good card. That one game I played the Chandra really wrong. Having double Buccaneer might be a little awkward in, like, the future. Although being able to just pay 3 to make it a 4/3 isn't bad. 4/3 creature. The 2/1's kind of whatever. Has prowess. That's semi-relevant. Deck was good. Just didn't quite get there, but it is what it is. If you like what you watch, please comment, like, subscribe. Stay tuned for the next one. Cheers.